Welcome everybody to McGrew's Reviews. Why did I say that like I was about to beatbox or something?
How else are you gonna say it?
Went to the hat store and I bought myself a hat. Hey, welcome everybody to McGrew's Reviews. I'm Sammy Gonzalez, aka The Excellence. This is a whole new episode that we made just for the people.
Yeah.
And over there joining me, the man of the hour,
Tommy McGrew.
and over there as
Jordan.
well,
Hello.
Jordan. And we are The Mexcellence. So if you want to find us at The Mexcellence, be sure to find us all at The Mexcellence. That's TheMexcellence. That's where you can find me, Sammy Gonzalez, The Mexcellence. Time, we're going to find you.
Tommy McGrew _ Instagram.
Jordan, we're going to find you. Nowhere.
It's a homeless shelter downtown.
Oh, goodness. Donate your bits to Jordan. Every bit donated during this episode is going to go to Jordan. Bits are like a penny. So if they donate 500 bits, that's a $5.
Oh, okay.
And I'll give that to you in Bitcoin.
Okay, thank you.
Good luck.
Oh, God.
I think McDonald's started accepting Bitcoin.
Perhaps on the app. You know about the apps.
Yeah, I do.
Anyway, we just got done with our Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness review. This is the purely super spoiler review. By super spoiler, I mean no stone gets left unturned. So if you're watching this right now, we're assuming you watched it at the same time as us, 6 p.m.
Or 5.
time, or 5,
Yeah.
or 3 p.m. Pacific.
Yeah, right.
This shit's been out for hours already.
It has.
And
Yeah.
people went to the premiere the other day, so you've probably seen some reviews, but no spoiler reviews. Many of them hold off for the weekend. Fuck that. We're telling you right now.
I noticed that too.
Well,
that's fucking stupid.
So we can get their sweet, sweet clicks.
Motherfucker, you go on any fucking website, you'll see the goddamn spoiler, so why?
Oh, I got super spoiled on
That's what I'm
YouTube
saying. Yeah.
the moment before. So that being said, there's only not that many people in here because it's literally the night of the Thursday
Right.
night release.
Yeah.
So you probably aren't watching this live, so you are watching this in post. If you're watching this in post, this is your last chance. This is a super spoiler review. No stone left unturned.
Nope.
And we're going to get into it. So if you don't want any spoilers, get the fuck out of here. It's not safe.
Get gone.
Get gone. Go and get.
You're not welcome here. Actually, you are.
We
if
don't
you
like
want
your
to.
kind.
No.
The ones who haven't seen the movie.
No, hell, I'm a type that I love spoilers, even if I haven't seen a
Oh, well,
movie.
you know what? We're
Yeah.
going to spoil the shit out of it. More people joined in. We're spoiling this shit.
Yeah, we are.
It's in the title. We changed the title.
We changed it, so you've been warned.
That being said,
Yeah.
Mr. Fantastic's here!
Yeah! Dude, the Illuminati scene alone is worth seeing this fucking movie because
Yeah.
you will get giddy as shit. It is nothing but fan service. Straight the fuck up.
Oh, my God.
But it is lovely.
Wait,
John Krasinski!
Johnny.
Captain America, Carter.
Captain Carter.
Captain Carter. She was actually in What If?
What
she
if?
not?
That
okay.
was
don't-
Dark Doctor Strange.
Got it.
See, I don't think they were the same ones.
They were.
They were?
I think they were.
I don't think they were.
I know Dark Doctor Strange definitely was.
Doctor Strange was in the prism with Ultron.
Oh yeah, he got vanquished,
Yeah, so
right?
that's a different
It looked
Doctor Strange.
like the exact,
But
but
he-
his motivation was the exact same.
He had the third eye, though.
He'd had the third eye.
But the thing
Creepy
is,
as
but
shit.
so
It was.
but the one from What If is in there, and then the one for What If, Sharon Carter, she's
feel
gonna
like
be
it's the same
no,
one.
she's gonna be in What If again. So this
Why?
is just another
It's a
multiverse.
version of her?
Yeah, because everyone fucking dies
They get
in that
fucked.
scene.
They
I
don't
told
just
you,
die.
I told you it was a super spoiler review. Everyone dies.
someone complains about it or what?
Fan service buffet, yummy yummy.
Oh, exactly what it is.
Basically.
Exactly.
But
what it is.
Everyone
They all-
dies.
dude, they don't just die. They get
They
fucked
fucking
up.
Fucked
up.
Yeah.
Starting off with the dude, the
No, hold on.
voice guy.
I want to start off with so let's talk about the deaths.
Can we talk about the Illuminati first?
Oh, you want to talk about the
I
Illuminati?
really want to talk about the Illuminati.
Okay,
Fine, we
break
can
it
talk about
down.
the
Because that's
Illuminati.
really the best part of this fucking
That's
movie.
true.
I thought it was the climax because this movie has that kind of double climax problem
Yeah.
that we've seen.
Yeah.
Like Batman had that issue.
The Illuminati.
Yeah, the Illuminati, they could have ended that movie after that scene, I thought. Because,
They
like,
had to fight Wanda more.
Right.
I didn't care at that point, you know? Like, because that, even the scene with Wanda, that was a horror movie scene.
Oh, well, we'll get to
Basically,
that.
yeah.
Let's escape from that. So
Right.
We'll move to
Okay, so let's run down the Illuminati because we see their shadows in the trailer. We know
Professor X.
Patrick Stewart's there. We know Professor X is there. No
We didn't know
explanation.
anybody else, though.
We
That's
didn't.
the point.
Exactly right. They had plenty more to
No, we knew
surprise.
Sharon Carter because the Shield.
The Shield. We
was
knew
in
Captain
a lot
Carter.
of fucking trailers.
Right. We didn't.
Well,
we
the
don't
newer
see
trailers-
No, we see the Shield.
her. We see the Shield, so you know she's there.
Right.
So okay, so we know those two are there. We've established that.
Wait,
the
wait.
other. Oh,
Maria Rambo.
Yeah.
Yes.
We knew that she was in
Right.
that.
I didn't-
Is
I didn't know.
that the original?
No, we did because I think somebody pointed out in the chat. Oh, that's Maria Rambo.
No, there's a
Rambo,
figure
excuse me.
who's using the blast powers. People thought it was
Yes.
Superior Iron Man.
Right.
It was
straight up Captain Marvel.
Maria Rambo.
Yeah.
Rambo. Yeah, Rambo. Yeah.
Well,
Her
not
daughter's
Monica's
gonna.
her daughter.
Monica's the daughter. Yeah. It was
Now, was
Maria.
that the actress that was the mom?
Yes.
Okay. She
That was
looked
her.
different with the short hair. I couldn't tell.
Yeah. Same actress. She's Captain Marvel in whatever universe.
Right.
In a fly ass black outfit.
Oh yeah.
But she's more badass than actual Captain
I hated
Marvel,
her
I
stance,
think.
though. I hated her stance when they were talking to.
Oh yeah. She
Oh, yeah,
she
she
was
was-
seated
she was
a
like
little
real.
weird.
I was
just like, yeah.
ugh.
Yeah.
Close your
Yeah.
legs, lady.
I didn't say all that. She was wearing pants. Anyway.
But yeah, so
Illuminati.
she's there. And so we missed, it's like 5 of them, right? Yeah, so 2. The 2 were missing. Mr. Fantastic,
Mr.
played by
Came out of nowhere. I'm
John
like,
Krasinski, who everyone wants to play Mr. Fantastic.
And that was the one that I got spoiled. Somebody
That
had a
is-
screenshot.
that's shitty.
Yeah, well, I knew. So there was rumors, and I read a lot of the rumors. I read
Yeah.
a lot of the leaks.
I didn't.
And so if seeing it confirmed would have been like, oh, it was. That's kind of cool because
Yeah.
you never know, right? But I saw a YouTube video with a thumbnail where it's like, Mr. Fantastic reaction.
Oh
I was
my
like, you
God, damn it, man.
son of a bitch.
Jesus
And I reported
Christ.
it because, not less for me, but for
Yeah,
the
no,
people.
you need to.
for the
That's some
people.
bullshit. Yeah,
Right.
that's terrible.
Right.
But yeah, no, he's full Fantastic
And
Four
he's there
regalia.
a lot.
Yeah,
He
it's
is.
a whole. He's there the whole scene.
His suit's a little
Weird.
The suit design
Yeah,
is a
I
It
little
thought
looked
weird.
so, too.
cheap.
Yeah.
It looked. I like the design, but they could have made it more.
Right.
Yeah. But
Like they had to make variants of all the
it looked like they
suits.
just did that shit that day.
Right.
Is this like one of those situations where did you remember Man of Steel, Brandon Routh, right?
Mm-hmm.
He played Superman. We were like
Yeah.
that dude doesn't fit Superman.
Well, no.
But then-
Cavill played him, man. It's still Superman Returns.
Superman Returns.
Yeah, yeah.
But then you have Henry Cavill who actually embodies Superman. It's like when I see Krasinski, I'm like, this guy bodies to me what I think
Reed Richards.
Reed Richards look like to me.
Me too. Like I don't know if you could pick anybody better to
he
play
looked a
Reed
little.
Richards.
I don't know. He looked a little goofy to me. Like it worked.
Reed
'cause-
Richards is a nerd.
Well, it worked. Well, just as like he's just very Pixar
face.
looking. Yeah, he looks
Oh,
like a Pixar
God.
character. He looks like the protagonist in a Pixar movie.
Oh.
But the thing was that what people don't notice. I need to notice this real quick. Hold on.
And I like how limited they use his superpowers too.
Yeah, we don't get to see him do his full thing.
Right.
But we see a bit of it. So we're like,
That being said,
you see him
I'm
elongate
taller
a
than
little.
John Krasinski.
Are you really?
Yeah, he's only 6'3", but in movie size, that's huge.
Right.
Yeah, of
Because he
course.
stood
It's a
there. He
giant.
looked tall as
He looked
fuck
taller than everyone.
compared to everybody.
Yeah.
Like he was sitting.
He
in
had
the
a
chair.
presence for
yeah,
sure,
he was
yeah.
sitting in that chair and he was leaning forward. I'm like, this he's not yoked, but his shoulders are hella broad.
No, he is yoked.
Is he really?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
he
because he
is.
wanted to play Captain America, so he got in shape for that and never got out of shape
Oh,
from
did
that.
he really?
Yeah, because he still wanted to do something in Marvel, and he just like, hey, I'm already ready.
Right.
So wait, but isn't Loki taller? Like
Oh, that's right.
Tom
he was,
Hiddleston.
Loki's 6'5".
yeah, he's
is he not?
super yoked. I forgot. Yeah. So he's
Because he does Jack Ryan and shit. Yeah,
Jack
Oh, that's
Ryan. That
right.
was one. Jack Ryan, Jack Reacher.
Jack Ryan.
Jack Ryan.
it's a different
Jack
guy.
Reacher's the
Jack
other dude
Reacher.
that's
Yeah.
bigger than him.
Oh, it's,
Yes, he is.
Alan Ritchson.
Alan Rick.
Yeah, that guy's fucking
I love
huge.
that guy. He's
Fucking
great.
hilarious.
Yeah.
I watched the first episode of Blue
Mountain
Mountain
State, man.
yesterday. It was fucking hilarious.
It's great. It still holds up. Yeah.
Yeah. Point is, John Krasinski, and then you got Black Bolt.
That was the
Which
one that
caught me off
surprised,
guard.
which
I was
I
like-
was thrilled to see because the show he came from was Inhumans, and they have the exact same actor.
It was the same actor.
Exact same actor.
Oh, shit.
But seeing Inhumans,
But nobody saw Inhumans.
It's a terrible show. You shouldn't see it.
Right.
But I love that actor. He was good in he was the only good thing about Inhumans, really.
Right.
And they never utilized him properly. But here he's in his full Black Bolt regalia, the whole uniform, everything you love about Black Bolt. And he does his thing. You see his power and what it can do and how powerful he actually
That
is.
was in the show.
Yes, it didn't get used much. In Marvel, the whole universe, he's one of the most powerful superheroes.
Oh,
No
really?
fucking
Yes, he's
kidding.
very-
Is
Oh,
that
yeah.
the wife?
The wife
red
of
hair?
Medusa, she's not as powerful as he
Okay.
is. Yeah,
Okay,
he's
fair.
super.
Because that
fucking
power,
powerful. He's
I didn't
almost
know anything
OP.
about
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
I don't know anything about him because I didn't watch that fucking shit. Because
You
nobody did.
shouldn't. No one did.
But the way they were like, yeah, he doesn't say anything. I thought he was deaf or something. Or
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
no. If he
mute.
says it, he will annihilate everything.
Right, and that little antenna, does that help like with it or control it?
No, it's just this little antenna. I really don't know
I think they made a joke, but they made a joke
Yeah.
about it in the movie. But so he has this place where it's like, oh, who's this asshole?
Yeah.
But then he just obliterates Doctor
They
Strange.
get him. That universe's Doctor Strange went rogue,
Right.
and the Illuminati's like, we got to take you out, man. Sorry. And that Doctor Strange understands. That's why he put the Illuminati together.
That's
Right.
crazy how he just says in a subtle voice, What did he say?
Sorry, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
No, if he whispers, that's what happens if he whispers.
Right.
Imagine if he screams.
Right.
Yeah,
He's like,
everything is
"I'm
fucked
sorry."
up. He's like, I'm sorry. Like, eviscerates him.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm like, God, Lee, that is fucking crazy.
Right.
Yeah.
But I thought the Illuminati scene was just really
It was
exciting
fun.
for me.
No,
Yeah.
but then you want to talk about the thing that gave me the gigglies and
Yeah,
the jitters.
what was it?
So, Charles Xavier.
Oh,
It is
we forgot
hover
about
chair.
him. He had the hover chair.
So you had the hover chair.
You can tell Marvel took control of that shit.
Right.
They're like,
Yeah.
oh, we giving him the hover chair.
right. Dark green, but green suit.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Canon.
Yeah.
Right. And so I'm like, but everyone knows he's coming.
Right.
Everyone knows he's coming.
Didn't make it any less exciting.
It didn't make it. Well, one, it didn't make it any less exciting seeing the hover chair. It's like, oh, and the whole lap bar.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was not.
Yeah.
It was not like he was just sitting casually in it. It was the
It's the lap bar.
Everything.
Yes.
The musical sting.
Yeah. Oh, the 97 X-Men thing.
Da-na-na-na.
Oh, yeah.
The audience we were with was not a yelling audience.
Yeah, which disappointed
But if
me,
I
yeah.
had a yelling audience, I would have been the asshole.
Oh,
like,
absolutely.
yes, fucking, yeah. Like I would have blown my mind.
Right.
If they let me in
Yeah.
that theater, they wouldn't have. They would kick me out. They would have been like, oh, whatever, shut up, weirdo. It's Professor X. But that music just tickled the inner cockles of my fucking joy.
Yeah, it was great.
And that's why I was like nudging you. I was like,
Oh.
ah,
That makes
the
sense.
music. And then he proceeded to do his brain powers with the brain waves.
With
Yeah, I
we
saw
see
that.
the waves.
Right.
And it's like, I rewatched the first two X-Men movies.
Okay.
And I even watched the First Class.
First class is good.
They never used the brain
they don't
waves.
use the brain waves.
because
It's
everyone
no
was-
hover
'cause
chair.
It was just like, it was just like,
It was more reflective of the tone of voice.
Yeah.
more so
well, it was the
specifically.
tone of voice.
No green
and
suit.
Then, and then like
Right.
a musical sting was like, doom.
Yeah,
And
that's
it was
it.
his brain.
Yeah.
But this one was just like,
No, you
see
see,
the brainwaves.
it's
And I was
exactly like it is in the comics. It's a
Wait,
straight view
okay.
of him, and it zooms in with the waves.
and it's just like, it's like, you know what? I finally understand those dipshits who are all into Spider-Man's Spidey sense being shown.
Yeah.
Like even in No Way Home, when he had the spider sense and it wiggles, like, did you notice that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like that little thing where people lost their fucking mind, I lost my fucking mind at that.
Yeah.
I was like, they're doing the brain thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then he goes into her brain and tries to save the other Wanda.
That's the fucking part
I
that
love
got
that
me.
part. That part was a great scene.
That to me is what makes Sam Raimi so, I wouldn't say predictable, but it's kind of like his stamp, or it's like his signature.
right.
The creepiness of it, and then out of nowhere she jumps out of nowhere and snaps this dude's neck. I'm like,
Professor X.
right.
Look.
But she's an Omega mutant.
She is OP as fuck.
One of the most
She's one of the most
mutants.
powerful
Yeah,
in the
so
Marvel
she can pretty
universe.
much say, "Look, you can't fuck with my mind. I'm gonna figure you out."
That now that you bring that up, might have been a little wasted
What do you mean?
because think about how strong Professor X is.
Yeah, it could have stretched. I thought the same thing. I was
Right.
like, no, this battle, it wouldn't have gone this easy for her. It would have been a
Wanda.
bit of a
And
struggle.
Even then,
yeah.
Even then,
But she
Wanda-
still would have won. Yeah.
Right. So, but Wanda, it makes me not believe that Wanda being crushed by a castle is not going to mean shit.
Well, obviously
That's what
not.
but think about it, right? But think about
Yeah.
how strong Professor X is.
He's super strong.
In every iteration. Hold
Yes.
on.
What? Okay, yeah.
Every iteration.
Right.
And Wanda just goes, ha! Just snaps his neck.
Come on,
like Wayne Brady, that cop. Just
Oh yeah.
that's a good reference. That's a good reference.
Right.
But I'm just saying specifically, yeah, he's powerful, but at that particular age, isn't his mind,
He
his
is an
powers
older-
deteriorating at that particular point? She's
Oh.
still at her peak.
Yeah.
Yeah, Key was right, man.
What?
Just real quick. Professor X was great, but he looked like he was on the verge of death.
Dude, he
Thank you.
looked like he looked
Hello.
terrible.
Like he not even terrible, just elderly.
He had
Yeah.
the Steve Jobs turtleneck and everything.
And
It was
did.
just not working.
Well,
bro.
no, they gave him de-aging for sure when he was walking around, but when he was sitting
I
in
feel
the
like
chair,
they aged him up.
no,
Yeah.
when he was sitting in the chair, he looked elderly.
He looked super. And I'm like, yeah,
That's what I'm
Patrick
saying.
Stewart. Yeah, no, because I just saw Picard. So yeah, no, he doesn't look that old in real life. They made him look a little feeble.
That's what I'm saying.
So I guess so that scene could play a little better, you know,
Maybe
like
Could be.
yeah, snapping an elderly man.
the elderly
neck.
Professor X's neck.
Wait, but can we really get to the real shit real quick?
Yeah.
How she came out of nowhere.
And this is where that rated R thing is.
This is
coming,
where that
I'm
rated R
yeah,
part
'cause
comes
I
into
thought
play.
the exact same thing.
When she says, you know what? I think it was what's his name? Richard Reed was like, hey, you better not do this, or he can say one word and
Yeah,
kill you.
Black Bolt will kill you.
She's
with
like,
one word.
with what mouth? And then did like that. I thought that was gonna be the end of the scene.
Right.
As soon as that damn thing lit up and that man's fucking
Well, he
head
spoke.
exploded.
Whenever he speaks, it lights up.
Right.
Yeah.
And he spoke because
That
I guess it all went internal.
And
His
blew
his blew his fucking head in half, and you see
it was a crater.
It was a fucking crater in his
Like,
head.
all you see is the.
You see the blood vessels
Right.
burst in his eyes.
He goes
Yeah,
black.
and it crushes in, and he falls to the ground dead as shit. And I'm like, that's a rated R scene.
That's a
I don't care what anyone says.
I think it was because it was not bloody externally.
Let me tell you, if blood is all that makes shit rated R, then you can just chop
Can I
off
see the
limbs and
rating,
just
like-
not have blood. Then
Yeah.
if that's the case,
They kill all the Ultrons
they
with their
chop
grease.
Peggy Carter in half.
They chopped Peggy Carter. They had blood. They had blood.
and
on
it was
that
blood
thing.
there, yeah.
But that was
They
That
chopped
was
Peggy
brutal.
Carter in half.
No. Richard Reed got it worse. She
Did
just
he, you
literally
think?
deteriorated that.
Yeah.
That was right then and there.
She fucking licoriced him.
Yes.
Where she was like, what do they call it? Not fruit by the foot. What's the peel? one?
Twizzler.
Peel.
Twizzler. Pull a peel.
Peel, pull a
She
peel.
pulled a peel. Poor John Krasinski. Where it was kind of scary because he didn't scream at first. He was like, "Whoa, what's
He's like,
happening?
"Oh,
What's
God,"
happening?"
yeah.
And once it got to his meat, like his the core,
Yeah, he's like,
"Ah!"
and
then his head pops like a
his
fucking-
head explodes.
like a fucking balloon.
Yes.
But what kind of frustrated me specifically is Marie Rambo.
Yeah. She's the
thought
one who
she-
gives her the most trouble.
Right,
Right.
but at the same time, when she pulled that statue down, you tell me you couldn't do the blast.
blast,
You just kind of blew
yeah.
it up. Like,
She got thrown into that shit, and so she got probably the wind knocked out of her.
but she was able to recover to do this, to block it.
If she's
So
Captain Marvel, she's super fucking
that's what I'm
powerful
saying.
too.
That's
Which-
alien being specific. Well,
They already said Captain Marvel herself is one of the most powerful in the MCU, at least.
Right.
And
So that's the reason why I was
didn't
like,
look like
eh.
it.
and then that like mini alley fight between Mordo and Doctor Strange, that was kind of cool.
That was all right.
The
Yeah,
fact
it
that he
was all right.
parkoured him out, he jumped on his
Right.
shoulder.
Yeah.
Hey, he's
Parked
like,
out. I heard you laugh at that shit.
Yeah.
I lied because he used him as a fucking catapult to get to the fucking thing again. I'm like, that's fucked up.
Right. But yeah, and then that's the end of the Illuminati. All of them murdered.
All of them brutally murdered.
But guess what? They can come back because it's the multiverse.
I don't know if they will. Here's the
What do you mean?
thing.
What? I'm pretty sure.
Monica Rambeau
Professor
can't come back.
Xavier-
She's already dead in our world. 616. They established 616
They
too.
did. Oh yeah,
as well.
They do. Oh yes, finally they called the MCU
Right.
616,
And
which
then-
is actually Marvel's main continuity. But
And
like,
then and then Professor X, depending how they want to bring him into.
they're recasting. I'm
Well,
sure.
yeah, but they'll bring him back into the 616. Black Bolt.
Done. Because I don't think they want to do much with the Inhumans anymore.
they have the
Anyways,
mutants now.
and the fact that I felt what they did here because everyone fan casted John Krasinski as Reed Richards.
Now, is this a soft
I feel
opening?
like it's a
It is.
fuck that.
It
Maybe
has to be.
I want him to be Reed Richards. I
Well,
really
everyone
do.
let me ask you that question because Reed Richards everyone wanted him and his wife to be Sue Storm Reed Richards.
I can do without his wife.
But is this a soft opening for Reed Richards where it's like, let's see if people really wanted it because people want things and don't really
And, yeah,
like
when they
it. They
actually
get it.
see
They're
it.
like, whatever.
I wanted it
But-
after seeing it.
But based
But-
off the reaction, they wanted it.
Yeah, they definitely want it.
Tonight, they really wanted
Because
it.
the people in front of us, like when that scene came up
Yeah.
and he was revealed, that guy was like,
Yeah,
Not even
I
that.
did
No,
see
he
that.
was like,
yeah.
he was anxious. You
Yeah, he was
started to
like
see his
this,
hands.
and then-
Yeah, this guy, the same guy. He was
Yeah.
like, "Is the Illuminati?" He went,
Yeah, I
Yeah,
saw his
he
hands
started-
do
yeah,
that. I was
giddy
like,
as
yeah,
fuck.
I'm excited too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm.
"Oh, Ramen Hibachi, did you see the Living Tribunal? The Living Tribunal was in the trailer."
where?
So when they were skipping through the multiverse, they're tripping through the multiverse.
Oh, one of those
The-
things.
but it was like 3 rotating
Yes.
heads, but it was like really the Living
It's the
Tribunal.
Living
Who knows?
Tribunal. That's probably more than likely.
Right.
The,
Nothing to do with this
the Living
movie.
Tribunal from Loki.
No.
Oh.
No. That was. Was that the robots to see the animatronics? Was that the Living Tribunal? No, that was,
I thought
another,
it was
that was
tri-
another entity.
Was it
No,
a
no.
tribunal?
I don't know.
It was another entity. I think.
Yeah,
another.
okay.
It's a few.
Yeah.
But also, America Chavez.
Oh, yeah.
She was kind of like MacGuffin, the person,
Yeah.
but I liked her. She was cute.
Yeah, she's a
cute
fun
little girl.
kid. Yeah.
Yeah.
Played a part. And,
What? Don't say anything. She's 16. Don't you say
No,
nothing.
I was just saying McGuffin. I was like, this dude here, man.
He went to film school. So yeah.
It's just like we need the portal juice, so we got to kill her for portal juice.
Right.
Like, 'cause
I don't know my powers now. I know my shit. It felt
Yeah,
like
her
My Hero
punches were weak as
Academia.
shit.
I feel
Yeah.
like
Nobody choreographed her to learn how to punch. She was
in
like,
the comics. I feel like she's much cooler than they portrayed her.
can I
she's a little tiny baby girl. Like
In the comics, she's a fucking
in
teenager.
the comics, they make her
and she's
sexualized
badass.
as fuck, though.
Can I just throw like
she
a
looks
little,
like a 24-year-old.
She may look older, like she plays it. Just as a tough kid.
They make her like
It's comics.
erotic.
They always do that.
Yeah, but this is like a real little child.
They still could have made a badass. I don't care how she looks.
But no, but
I'm
she
talking
doesn't
about
know
the
her
character.
power. She's just a dork, right? She's
she
a little
knows
dork.
she's power. She knows she has a power. She just don't know.
I don't know how to use
it.
them.
Will
Fucking learn, huh?
Wait,
Dude, it killed her fucking mom.
That's her fault.
Wait,
Figure it out.
I would
wait.
be freaked out if it killed
There's
my
a
mom's.
small tidbit that I like where she's like, and one was like,
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You
still
want
got-
some?
They
I want
fight.
none.
you still got some learning to do. You're not better than me,
Yeah.
baby.
That was a good hit.
16-year-old. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I
saying.
don't make the comic books, man. I'm talking about
I'm
the
just saying.
character.
I'm just saying.
And she might be older there.
But still, man, like that's a reasonable, right? Little kid. There you go.
Is that her?
And that's like higher teen, older
Is that how
teenager.
She's a little
normally
older
does this
there.
shit?
Huh?
Is that how she normally open the portal? Like
She
that?
always has. That's like a
That's
thing.
like kind of corny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of corny.
No, but she was really good. I liked her. She was like, she could have got annoying real quick, and she didn't somehow.
Throw in Miss Marvel or something. I don't fucking care. Like, she was okay. It's just,
Oh.
it wasn't the America I like.
Oh, well.
America I like was spunky, had talk shit a little bit, like fearless, all that good
She's
shit.
not there yet. She's gonna go. To,
I don't wanna see-
She's gonna go to
I don't wanna see her
Hermitage with the
before
Green
then.
Ox.
That Green Ox is important in the comic books.
Right, but he did nothing in this one.
He
and
did
they made a toy out of
absolutely
him.
nothing, yeah.
Made a toy out of him.
Well,
He didn't do
he's
shit.
important in the
He's
comics.
He's a build-a-figure.
It's
And he
fine.
didn't do shit in this movie.
Yeah, they wasted a few characters. They wasted a lot of characters in this
Yeah.
movie.
Who did they waste? Who else?
All of the Illuminati. I could have watched that scene for 40 more minutes.
Shit.
Oh yeah, Ultron Sentries. It was Ultron, by
Yeah,
the way.
it was
They're
Ultron
Like,
Sentries.
Ultron demands you. Bleh, and he dies.
Yeah, like a mixture of Ultron and
But
Sentinels.
wait. Let's get to the real good shit. The horror elements of this damn film. Well, going back to the gore part.
So, oh, good. Yeah.
Going back to the gore part. When fucking that version of Doctor Strange fell and impaled himself on a gate, to me, that's like borderline rated R.
That's fucking
see
Gaston
all of that.
and Beauty and the Beast.
He just falls.
Yeah.
He gets impaled. It's implied.
I don't care about implications. We see this shit.
Yeah.
What was the name? The from Tarzan. That motherfucker hangs himself by accident on the vine, and that kid saw that. It's fine. Who else gets impaled? Fucking Ursula with a fucking ship.
It's true.
She gets fucking impaled.
Again, that's a cartoon.
Right.
Not
But
real
this one was
life.
like-
Inflation's
This
fine.
one was like full blown.
Well,
You see,
PG-13.
usually they cut away
Yeah.
No.
and cut back. No, this show's like,
this show-
bah! Yeah. I'm like, God damn.
That was crazy.
Wong got bitch slapped a bunch of times. That was fun. I just wanted to bring that up. Well, they just kept slapping Wong around. He just get his ass kicked.
I mean, some powerful motherfuckers they're
There
dealing
was,
with.
what was the other thing I wanted to bring up? Obviously after the Illuminati. All right, Wanda's coming. She's coming and her eyes are glowing and she's stepping on glass like John McClane.
Yeah.
And then she gets this like awful horror zombie gate where she's
Yeah.
like lurching
Limping
at him.
and just,
I said, man,
It's
Sam
Jason
Raimi
Voorhees
could not help
shit.
himself.
Yeah.
That's a good
I
point.
was like,
that is a little creepy. It was creepy because she just kept getting closer and closer.
No,
and then they kept
closer,
like, fucking walls.
Walls.
And then she
Just
not even
blast
that,
right through
Not
it.
even that. The part where she gets possessed. The horror feel to that specifically, where she's getting possessed by her, the Scarlet Witch. That whole scene was like freaky as shit.
Yeah.
It just felt weird to me, but I love that fucking scene.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that scene too.
I hated that those 4 demons just fell off a cliff. That kind of sucked. I was like, I want to see a demon. I want to see a big
Yeah.
demon fight.
At that point, I wanted them to. I'm like, I'm done, man. Okay, we need to wrap this up
Wong
now.
got one of them. I was like, cool. And then there's like, bye. So-
They were pretty
I was
useless
like,
already.
Yeah,
I mean,
like we've already seen CG
What
monsters.
did you think of flashback the scene, the movie where they went on the little platform? It's like, here's a flashback.
What scene was that?
The scene where the Mary's
Yeah.
moms, you see where she teleports into nothing, and then Christine, he got the watch from her on a
Yeah.
date.
That was useless. It was all
Yeah.
pointless, but I guess you needed the backstory. That was one of those things I'm talking about to where it's like
You didn't
we
necessarily
didn't
need
need this.
Yeah.
Yeah, just keep it going.
Right.
Fuck
Like,
it.
go this somewhere else.
Give fucking America her own Disney Plus show. You're giving everyone else theirs and explain it
like
there.
Stargirl.
Yeah. Oh God.
And what was the book? The book of what? Of
The Dark
Versace?
Hole.
no, there's Darkhold, and then there's the good one.
I don't know. I forgot the name of the good one.
Vincenzi.
Hold on. The book in
Vienna?
Doctor Strange. They look like Man Thing. They kind of look like Man
They
Thing.
did kind of look like man thing.
She's not the Darkhold. Book of Cagliostro. That's a different one. How many other fucking books
It's a
are
ton
there?
of books in the
It's,
Marvel
it was a
universe.
V, right?
Yeah, I thought it started with
Basanti?
Ashanti?
it's either A or B. Whatever it's called.
Ashanti, that's what it was.
Ashanti.
It doesn't really
Ashanti.
matter
I like the
because it
book of-
gets
I like-
eviscerated right
Yeah.
when they get to it.
I like the Book of Ashanti, though.
Okay.
We should call it
I like Ashanti.
But yeah. See, I ran out the theater when that happened. I don't know what scene you're talking about. The chat's delayed.
Good question. So you remember at the end of WandaVision where the last episode at the end, she's in the house, you see her doing something, but then she's actually just meditating, actually reading the book and stuff like that. Is that the same scene in regards to what we saw, like a preview to what we're going to get in this movie?
No, that was her at the orchard that she invented.
No.
whole orchard that you saw where she was doing the Darkhold at the end of WandaVision.
Yeah.
That was just her compound, so it was there.
Oh, okay. So that scene wasn't in correlation to what we saw her in Doctor Strange.
That happened. The thing that happened in Doctor Strange probably happened like 2 weeks after.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because she's like, I'm looking for my children. I found them, and then she built that whole orchard using her vision magic, and then that's
She's like,
where it
oh,
kicks
you want
off.
so you want
Got
me to
it.
help you in America? And he's
So-
like, I know to tell you her
Yeah.
name. Yeah.
So that scene, there's a part of the scene in WandaVision where the lights are flickering or whatnot, and when she's in that town,
Yeah.
the same thing happened here when she gets possessed. I'm thinking,
the
is
hex
it trying
magic.
to explain that the reason why those lights were flickering is because it's a preview to Wanda actually possessing this particular Wanda?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
It's
what I
her
was thinking.
presence. Or yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
that's what I was thinking.
It's that hex
specifically.
magic.
But
shit.
by the way,
Yeah.
that scene, I forgot what happened because a lot of shit happened.
Which one?
Where where the black lady stabbed the Darkhold.
Oh yeah.
I want to bring that up. That lady melted and cried.
Yeah.
But the
Somehow a tear didn't get dry.
But the thing that fucked me up
Yeah.
was she was holding her kids, and that vertical, it was like a vertical shot,
Oh,
it was
yeah.
horizontal, where it was like turning and it was fading in and out between her and her kids.
Yeah.
That freaked me out.
Really?
Because imagine being stuck in between two multiverses where you're like, one of you is playing with your kids, and then you like walk off a cliff because you think you're hanging out with your kids, or you're driving a car, but you're driving a car off a cliff because you're in another multiverse and you fucking die.
Holy shit.
Like that split cognition, like when you're fucking with the multiverse,
Yeah.
that was the only time where I felt the multiverse fucking with was terrifying. I was like, oh shit. She doesn't know where the fuck she's at. Because she didn't have multiverse powers. You
Yeah.
know, and America Chavez is like, whatever.
Yeah, I do this all day. Yeah.
You know, when they were talking about the sleepwalking thing, I was thinking,
That was goofy.
yeah, it was goofy,
The
but
name,
I kept
the
thinking
name of it.
What?
it was
Oh,
sleepwalking.
they're dreamwalking.
Or
Dreamwalking,
dreamwalking.
yeah.
And I was thinking to myself, so who's gonna stick a butt plug up their butt to get the power to get
yeah,
them? Like I kept thinking of that particular.
You can't help but to.
Right.
Yeah,
You know
right.
I was like, where's this
Everything
part come
everywhere all
from?
at once.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it just that particular part I didn't really care too much about specifically. But yeah,
There's a lot of parts
Well, it's
I
like
didn't care about.
dreamwalking is forbidden. It's like, oh, okay. It
fine.
doesn't seem like a big deal.
Yeah.
Spooky demon ghouls at the end making a cape. That shit was baller.
That was pretty cool. I
That was
like
that
that.
was baller. I like that.
kind of reminds me of Spawn.
Yeah.
Little bit.
Little
Bit,
bit.
you know?
Yeah.
Those little fuckers were allies. Especially that scene when they're like screaming in Wanda's face and just the
Yeah.
angles he has
Yeah.
to
Like
these
she's just
fucking. Yeah,
literally
she's just like,
doing
what the fuck?
Right.
It even threw her off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they were very much like the little spirit goobers in Shang-Chi. Like the
Oh,
little,
yeah.
little parademons.
Yeah.
Similar, but
Same
different.
family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was just like, ooh,
Nice.
spooky
Yeah. Can
goblins.
we talk about that stupid fucking fight you guys keep going
Oh,
on
yeah,
about?
that shit
I
was
thought
neat.
the piano scene
so dumb.
was so cool.
We're gonna
Like
fight
that,
each other with musical
Well,
notes.
no, that's the thing that we never mentioned in the previous review was that there was a lot of weird music in this. There were like guitar
That's great
licks.
music, yeah.
It was weird for a Marvel movie. It's
What's
like
Sam
symphony.
Raimi?
Right, and then it's like he's like lying there, and it's like strings, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, this is out of place.
No, it didn't. I liked it.
the crazy part is the visual effects. It felt like a White Snake video.
A little
Like
bit.
you know, it like the transition between like certain scenes. Like they had like Wanda in the background with the eyes. You see Doctor Strange in one scene. It's like a weird visual, but it felt like a music video.
Yeah, no, I'll tell you one thing after I finish this point about the music. That musical fight scene, it was just interesting. It
Yeah.
made no sense.
Okay.
It was dumb as shit. You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
Doctor Strange was not a music guy. He never was like, oh, I did good surgery and I played piano. If that was like something that was like part of his character, it's great.
Maybe I would have let it go.
But
yeah.
no, but it just had nothing to do with it. They
Zero.
just did it just to do it. Yeah, I put my muddy shoes in Charlie Murphy's couch. That's one of those moments. That's why I keep bringing it up. It's one of those moments.
It's something different.
Something
I didn't
different.
Expect. I've never seen something like that, a fight scene like that in any Marvel movie.
And the
could've done with that. I
not
could've done without the
Gorath,
whole-
the Gargantos fight was pretty neat too.
It was okay. At that point, I was ready to go. Honest to God.
Yeah.
The Illuminati. I was ready to go after the Illuminati scene. If I'm being perfectly honest, I was done. Like you're not topping that in my
finished.
book.
So
I'm
you
finished.
finished.
So that's-
I premied. Yeah.
Kind of similar to the Batman.
Yes.
Where you beat Falcone, so that's pretty much should have been ended right there.
I'm done.
Yeah.
Now we
But
gotta
they
go to
kept going.
Madison Square Gotham. And
Yeah.
Madison Square.
And I'm like, oh God, it was that.
It should
was
have been called Madison Square
second
Gotham.
True.
second climax syndrome is what I call it, and
Yeah.
it's getting pretty bad, and I'm getting tired of it.
Well, because they have to have more climaxes. And
Just
more
do what this
action.
movie did, and make it all climax, and call it a fucking day. God damn.
I will say one thing I did not like
I
about
give
the
this a
Illuminati.
7 now.
What?
Yeah,
Really?
it's dropping.
Oh shit!
It's dropping.
Well, I still
Jeez.
liked it enough.
It's
But
okay to
I will say
fish.
this: a lot of people are going to praise the cinematography in this movie.
It's great.
A lot of it's very good. A lot of it's very
Greatly
good.
directed, great cinematography.
But everything that wasn't Sam Raimi's decision, particularly when the Illuminati are facing Wanda in the alcove area, just outside of the prison, that shit was so blatantly green screen, and
yeah.
the framing was so flat and boring.
because you know they
I
didn't get
wanted
all
to die.
They did not get all those actors in the same spot at
I
once.
know.
Yeah.
But I wanted to die.
It's
It was
Marvel.
like it was just like them just
Standing there.
standing on a green screen. You could see the floor and you could see where the curtain curls up.
Yes, I know.
It's like
I didn't care.
you guys got to figure that out. You had Civil War. We let it pass. No, yeah, Civil War.
Civil War.
We put it in the grayest fucking overcastiest, a wide open airplane area.
Yeah.
Because you're figuring it out and you had to digitally put Spider-Man into everything. Cool, that's fine. You're telling me that, and I get that they had to make that scene in particular with all those people, like super in a shed, probably this big, with all sorts of NDA signs.
They
so it
threw
didn't
that shit
leak.
in over the weekend.
whoops. Yeah.
And they made John Krasinski's outfit right before that. scene.
Right. Just so they didn't leak
Right,
it, right?
yeah.
Just so it didn't leak. And even then, there was leaks that he was in there. So the 20 people on set, one of them fucking leaked it because they're an asshole.
Right.
But like, you could tell it's like, oh yeah, they're in a fucking room. They're in a broom closet shooting this. I hate this. And then everyone violently explodes. I'm like, okay, it's not so bad. Because I got to see a guy get turned into silly string.
Yeah.
And I got to see another guy blow his own brains out.
Yeah.
I got to see Haley Atwell,
Yeah.
Yeah.
who is gorgeous as all fuck, but apparently an awful human being.
What?
Yeah, apparently she talked a lot of dummy shit to a lot of her potential Marvel co-stars because she wanted to be Captain Carter forever. Like, who's the arms dealer? Her niece.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Other
Agent,
Carter?
whatever.
Yeah, other Carter.
Yeah.
Aaron Carter. She was like, yeah, she's like a terrible actress and she's like really stupid because she thought that she was gonna get replaced.
Oh.
Haley Atwell. And Haley Atwell wanted those fat checks.
I don't blame her.
Yeah, but you don't be disparaging towards the co-stars and all that shit.
It's a dog eat dog world.
It's too way too
It's
cutthroat for
cutthroat.
my taste. Some of the shit
I'm
she was
good with
saying. She deserved to get chopped in half, to be quite honest.
That's why I said that might be the actual Captain Carter.
Nah,
they
she's
just
gonna-
don't want her
no,
anymore.
She's got to be in the fucking other. She's
gotta do a voice.
Yeah, she'll do the
That's
voice.
yeah.
But then, yeah, they all exploded. They all got blown up. A lot of people died very gruesomely.
They did.
One of the guy in Kermatage got fucking dissolved. That shit was neat.
It's fun.
I think the kids will love it.
The lady that stabbed the book, that dissolving part was actually pretty good too.
That was good. Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. You thought you can go beyond the multiverse of madness without hearing about the multiverse of Manscaped? Welcome, everybody. This is the Manscaped Dad. This is the Mexcellence. Did you know that the Mexcellence and many of its podcasts are brought to you by the fine folks at Manscaped.com? That's right, Manscaped.com. Did you just Velcro over there? Your hat? They don't provide Velcro, but they provide the finest in men's grooming products. Did you know that over 4 million people have trusted Manscaped with their balls?
Yeah,
That's
I
like
can
8
see
million balls.
They're very trustworthy with balls.
Unless someone's missing balls, but hey, somebody might have a third one. Rounds everything out because they're balls. And be sure, folks, and gentlemen, check this out. Manscaped has provided us a plethora of products that I carry with me and make sure that I carry all the time. Actually, I'm about to travel later in this month, and I'm going to use the travel bag they provided.
Of course.
Because they give us
should.
great and wonderful things. But I want to provide and show you all the new set that they got. And did you know they provided us the Ultra Premium package, which is what's mostly in my hand. I forgot the lip balm. I can't carry it all. But just back in time for the summer, guys.
Yeah.
Your balls are going to get sweaty if you don't take care of them. But we have the Ultra Smooth package. That's right. It's the Ultra Smooth package is back after being gone for so long. You get the crop exfoliator, the crop gel, the crop shaver, 6 replacement blades for the crop shaver, and the travel case. Look at that, how sleek. And did you know that all of these scents are unified and delicious? We were talking in our group chat. This is something that's actually real about how our friend Taylor, who has been a champion of these Manscaped products, why does he have the best relationship out of all of us? Because some of us are single, some of us are in relationships for a while, making sure we keep the things alive. TJ's been using Manscaped, and his relationship is the most healthy out of all of us.
Yeah.
And we literally, and I swear to you, in our group chat, we're like, it's Manscaped, bro. He smells like Manscaped all the time.
All the time.
And his girl loves it. And
She
if
does.
you like girls, your girl will love it. If you like dudes, the dudes love it because I love it.
Everyone loves it.
Yeah.
Everyone.
If you
can't
have
help
something
but
that's,
to.
if you're not any of those other two that I mentioned, if you're something completely different, guess what? You're gonna like it
You
anyway.
love it as well.
If you are a human being, you're gonna love Manscaped. I do. And did you know that you can use coupon code MEX20 for 20% off and free shipping off your entire order? And did you know that helps the Mexcellence provide these wonderful podcasts? And if you don't use Manscaped, we won't be able to provide you the fine podcasts. The stakes are so high.
Pretty high.
So be sure to go to manscaped.com. Coupon code MEX20, 20% off and free shipping in this economy. Father's Day's coming up next month. Mother's Day is even sooner. If you know your mom needs some freshening it up, maybe she's single. Manscaped works for all body types. And everybody got nose hair. What, you think I'm not gender inclusive? Yeah, it's Manscaped, but you know what else is in man? Well, Manscaped, all right? Free shipping, 20% off, MEX20. Be sure to use it. And remember, for those of you who have balls, your balls will thank you. And I will too, if you use coupon code MEX20. We'll see you after this. No, there's no more breaks.
No.
We're going straight back into it.
Yes, we are.
That's the Multiverse Madness.
They
But
did a good
I
job.
will say, the end scene where they actually go up to that castle, which is creepy as shit. But that long stairway with the ocean, I thought that was like beautifully shot.
Mm-hmm.
That was beautiful to me.
My thing was like, he's going to get fucking tired.
Right. But
a
he
lot
could
of
just float.
steps.
He could
He
float.
could have just folded up.
No,
that
but that's the
motherfucker.
thing. They established that in Infinity War, he has those platforms he can run on.
Yeah.
Why didn't they just do that everywhere? Like, Wong was like, I cannot fly. And then Wanda was like, get your ass over here.
Yeah.
They should have just been making platform steps the whole time everywhere because there's a lot of flying.
I suppose.
Because Doctor Strange, can he fly? Natively? No, his cape flies.
His cape flies, yeah.
But Wong couldn't. But he could make platforms.
Yeah.
But then
Why-
Wanda
why
was
didn't
like,
Wong
get
have
the
a cape?
fuck out of here. That was kind of stupid where there's like, you couldn't portal us any closer.
Right.
You can't be next to the forbidden magic.
Yeah.
No, he said the magic can go take us only so far.
Yeah.
Right. It's like, it's fucking portals. It's...
I mean, but that's a different place.
I'm gonna 3D print a sling ring though. Those shits are pretty cool.
That's pretty cool, yeah.
Just so I can have it on my fingers.
Yeah, it's fun.
This
Gotta
is
get the
not
symbols
this is not a
right.
tomb. This is a throne.
Yeah. That was a dumb line.
Okay.
Oh, there was a lot of dumb
Just
lines.
a ton
Wanda
of
had a lot
dumb
of dumb
lines,
lines.
yeah.
A lot of her line reads are really bad.
Yeah, they were.
Did you notice that?
I did.
They were awful.
Really bad.
But
And then there was also like a camera wink too, where it was like,
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. When she gets possessed and she
Yeah.
looks at the camera, and I'm just like, okay.
Yeah.
I was like,
She's breaking the third wall.
well, it's multiverse. That makes sense. So like, it all makes sense, and it's all.
It's a fucking cartoon
it's
multiverse
all-
we see.
Is it? But is it all earned? I think
No,
most of the
it's
time.
not.
No,
Fuck no.
you didn't earn some of that goodwill. some of that
Multiverse
good
of
shit?
Madness. It ain't that mad. It really isn't.
I thought they were gonna do more like when they were tripping through time.
Yeah.
I thought they were gonna do more shit. It's like, were we paint? It's
Me-
like, be paint more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we
the
stop?
first one was trippy as fuck.
The first one was trippy. The cartoon was trippy. I'm like, can we stop in one of these? Because this is madness.
Right.
But the shit you're going to is just straightforward shit, really.
just-
How come we
basically
can't have that fight in hell with America Chavez?
Right.
Exactly right.
You had the portal for it.
That's what I'm saying.
So we just had 2 minutes worth of madness, but everything else wasn't madness.
Yeah,
Basically. Basically.
It was 95, 30, 98, 120 minutes of a multiverse and like 10% madness.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
It's not what I signed up for. I signed up for absolute madness.
right. A lot of people are going to promote this as like, oh, it's so crazy. So cameos and all this shit. Quite frankly, it's very exciting, but I don't think it doesn't earn all of its cheers,
Fair.
I think. And I
I
think
only
that's the
cheered
problem.
once, and that was the Illuminati. There's nothing else in this movie that made me cheer. Like zero. It's a fun, fast-paced
Wanda
movie.
is spooky, and I really enjoyed that.
I love Scarlet Witch in general, and I love that they actually made her
She's a great
Scarlet Witch.
actress.
Yeah, she is.
played that part, the zombie part. I think she played that part really fucking well. They made
Yeah.
her really scary.
Right.
I think they needed to simplify it, and I don't know where, but I think they did.
It was a lot.
There's just a lot.
It's a lot.
And so, like, some of the
Because
times
you guys are bringing shit up. I'm like, what now? Wait.
Right.
Because they just they throw it at you so
what
quickly.
pizza balls?
Right.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Also, I mean, that was a smart thing. It's like finding pizza in the multiverse. It's always good. But fucking also, I also hated the mustard hot dog man. The pizza.
Yeah.
Bruce Campbell.
Bruce
He has to be
Campbell,
in
why
every
was that
Sam
even-
Raimi
I know,
movie.
but like, make it fun. Don't make it just like a weird thing. It was just so
Slapstick.
weird.
Hey, you stole this cape from the museum. about it.
It's
Like,
always
like,
every time Sam Raimi puts him in something, it's always that kind of campy. Like this is weird and a little off-putting.
Right, but nothing else was as campy as that.
Right.
Yeah.
The camp was a little out of place in moments and then earned in moments.
Yeah. That moment it was out
It's
of place.
over.
Yeah.
That was like
That was
it's
like, come on.
Okay.
It was at the very end. though.
Right.
Yeah,
And then,
but
by the way,
still.
lastly,
Yes.
who was that blonde lady who cut a?
Yeah.
That was Charlize Theron.
Well, of course, it was Charlize Theron.
I don't know. Actually, you might want to look that up.
I'll look it up. But I looked it up because that was one of the spoilers.
Did
but
she
like,
actually age?
Charlize?
No. Yeah, her. Did she actually age?
I don't think.
Because I swear to God, she's
She
like
looks the
50 some
exact
years
same.
old and she doesn't
Yeah.
age now one bit.
Not her and
She's a bad
Rachel
one, too.
McAdams.
Yeah, she's-
Dang the rap! They already spoiled it an hour ago. Good
Of course,
God.
that's all they do. That's all the internet does is spoil.
Who does
things.
spoiler play in Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness? Is part of the MCU now. Bum.
I'm about to see comics.
Bum.
What's down there?
Not really. Who
Oh,
does
no,
she
it's
play?
just Doctor Strange.
A big magical nuts, her. Theron with a big magical sword, which you get up. It's just as it turns out, Clea, who's created by Stan Lee and Steve Ditko.
Oh,
Character first appeared in Strange Tales issue 126. In 64, she's been in multiple
That's
films
the name
before,
I
played by
give her.
Anne Marie
Clea.
Martin. In 78, that she was in the Doctor Strange TV movie,
Okay.
and she is from the Dark Dimension and is the niece of Dormammu,
Which you saw also.
which you saw,
Yeah.
and he was bargained with.
Yeah.
But she has a fucking sword. Also, now he has that creepy third eye.
Yeah, it's very
Which I
weird.
actually like.
I like it too. But
I like how they actually introduced it, but I also like the part where when he gets impaled in the open, she screams.
Yeah.
But also at the end, it was kind of random how he's walking down the street and all of a sudden he starts to yell and the fucking eye pops out of nowhere.
Yeah,
Like
end
that type
credits.
of shit was kind of great to me. Like those small little tidbits are pretty awesome.
it's horrific.
Yeah.
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 It's a little weird.
Yeah.
It's what it's
I
supposed
like
to
weird.
Right. It should be like Multiverse of Weirdness.
be. Yeah, that's
true.
more accurate.
Madness-
That's way more accurate.
Madness, not quite.
Not-
weird.
well,
a lot of
weird,
it's weird.
absolutely.
And I enjoy a lot of it for that sake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And final thoughts?
It was entertaining. 7.5 now. You guys convinced me of that.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's just too
Reed
much stupid
Richards,
shit.
man.
That if that scene was not in this movie, it'd be like a 6 or a 5 for me.
Really?
It would be a 6. I would give it a 6 if the Illuminati scene wasn't
Maria
in it at
Rambo
all.
couldn't boost that up.
Yeah, the Illuminati.
You know what I'm saying? Like just that alone. Like
No,
he
no,
wasn't in there. and
Fuck
she
no.
was-
Absolutely not. Reed Richards, Professor X, Black Bolt. That's what got this shit a 7.5. Otherwise, it wouldn't have.
Atwell's
No.
The First
I
Avenger?
saw her already.
Atwell's.
Well,
Maria Rambeau's?
I saw her already too.
Yeah, that's true. But you never saw her as Maria
I'm tired
Rambeau.
of seeing shit I've already fucking seen, Marvel. Just give me something
So now
completely
you're not going to watch the
different.
Fantastic Four movie because you already saw
No, because there's
John
still 3
Krasinski.
more that I haven't seen. So yes.
Well, now he said kids, plural.
Oh, his children are very powerful. by
Well,
the
all
way.
all I know is
Yes, too.
not Johnny. Who's Jimmy, the little boy with the robot?
Jimmy, he does not have a son named Jimmy.
No, who's the fucking little one? Dorky, bashful.
No, those are
his first
dwarfs.
kid.
No.
What's his first kid's name?
Oh,
Lionel.
No, it's
Fucking, it's something.
God damn it.
Yeah, it's
Going
like
down a
it
list
was-
of names. And this was,
now I have
Tito,
to see. It's
Jermaine.
not even. He's not a Jackson 5 member.
I'm just mad because obviously
Franklin. His name is Franklin.
See, that
That's
was
it.
close.
The most powerful Marvel character ever.
Right. Wait, because he grows up to be. Doesn't he grow? Well, his kid ends up being Time Man, bad guy.
really?
No,
It's a Richards, right?
Franklin.
No, I'm talking about the guy at the end of the clock. The guy at the end of Loki.
Oh, Kang.
Kang.
Kang
Yeah.
is a Richards.
Is it?
Yes.
Sort of, kind of. It might not be in the MCU. Technically, yes, he is.
So technically,
In a
this is
universe,
black man,
he's
they're not
a-
gonna actually introduce-
Franklin and Valeria. I don't know who Valeria is.
That's the daughter.
I've only seen Tito.
But Franklin can control.
Vodka.
Franklin can put this entire universe in a snow globe and put it on a shelf and call it a day. Nobody can do anything with him. He's
There's a-
completely OP.
There's a guy. I may be butchering the name. It's like Jack Kirby. Like, they made him like the most powerful mutant.
The Beyonder, I think.
Is that
Yeah,
his
yeah.
name, Jack Kirby? Well,
Yeah,
just pretty much-
he's based on him. Yeah,
Oh shit.
yeah. Oh no, the one above all, I believe, is his name.
Yeah.
And it's based on Jack Kirby.
Sheesh.
Yeah, because Kang the Conqueror is Nathaniel Richards. So
Yes.
they should have made Reed Richards black.
That's what I'm saying.
So they wanted to do the guy in The Good Place, the
Oh,
Black Lee.
yeah.
They wanted him to play Reed Richards.
Really?
A lot of fans do, and I would be all about that. He's definitely a Reed Richards type.
Yeah, you got to make if the great, even if it's great.
But they might not make him
Right.
that Richards in the MCU.
I
They
want
might,
black Reed Richards
I would love Black Reed Richards.
because Reed Richards can also be a black name, just coincidentally.
I mean, it's Okay.
But no, I'm just saying. Like,
His name doesn't have to be Jerome Richards.
A Mexican man can't be Bruce Banner. It just don't make sense.
They could.
Don't make no sense.
Your quarterback. Your quarterback. The guy.
Derek Carr?
No, the old one.
Rich Gannon?
Stabler?
Kenny Stabler? Jesus Christ, man. Plunkett? Jim
There you
Plunkett?
go, Jim Plunkett. You had to tell me he was Mexican because I was like, his name is Plunkett.
Reed Richards needs to be black.
That's fine.
And Sue Storm needs to be extra black.
No. She can be white. Let's mix it up.
No, and then you make the Thing Korean.
Why?
Why not?
Yeah, that worked.
Racist?
A little bit, sure. Like, no, man, yeah, they didn't have to do that shit.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
We tried that already. Did it work in Fit Four Stick? It did not.
It did not.
Yeah.
That was a really
They can
bad
go.
movie.
They're allowed to go traditional with this one now. We can switch it up with
What is
other
it, a
characters.
name from the 1950s? Yeah, the what do you guys, the monkeys?
Yeah.
Fuck you, Doctor Strange.
Oh, wait, small question.
Yeah.
Since he brought up the picture of Kang and the black guy,
He was.
how do y'all feel about him?
I'm not a fan.
No,
I am, but I'm not.
talking about him as in Kang.
I'm not a
the
fan
movie
because
come
he
out.
made me dislike the character because he spent an entire episode fucking talking, and it made me dislike that show.
I thought it was fine. I thought it was
I
musical
didn't.
and neat.
That's enough.
I want him to be spooky, but we
want
won't
him
find
to
out until
just
Ant-Man.
let him be
Multiverse of
Kang.
Ant-Man.
All right.
Also, I made a joke about We Was Kang, which is a racial joke on the internet, and you guys missed it.
That's
wanna make sure
good. I'm happy I did.
you know that joke's gonna be there, right?
That's fine.
His name's Kang and he's black. I think that the Fantastic Four should be black, and I also am mad that the Atlanteans are Mexican. I'm gonna bring that up again.
Yeah, because they beef
They
with
do have
Wakanda.
Fantastic
Right?
Four.
Why
It's
we
called
gotta
the
fuck with the
Jacksons.
Wakandans? Is because Mexicans are, and this is the other bad joke. Wetbacks. Is
They're
that
probably
in the
gonna
MCU?
fire that guy who.
Yeah, he's really.
He's probably
he's
not
really
gonna
sexist
make
and
that last cut.
Homophobic and really
Yeah,
bad.
they ain't filmed shit yet, so
Right.
yeah, they're probably
What's
just
his
gonna
name?
be
Like
like,
Tenochtitlan
"Ugh."
line. I forget that actor's name.
It's get the dude who played fucking Ghost Rider. I love that actor.
Oh, Gabriel Luna.
Yeah.
That guy's cool.
For fuck's sake, I'll make him Ghost Rider.
Live
Small note.
action. What's up?
The lady that killed or stabbed the book and disintegrated.
You love that lady. That's your favorite
I
part.
said
Yeah, you were laughing every time she was on.
Yeah.
because I kept saying, "Oh shit, they killed Letitia Wright."
Oh yeah. That's exactly what he said.
She looks like Letitia Wright
She
to
did.
me.
She did
like
a little
like
bit.
a knockoff version.
Yeah.
Tenoch Huerta.
Okay.
Yeah, that guy's getting fucking
Oh,
fired.
absolutely.
Yeah.
What happened to him? What did
Oh,
he
he's
do?
Oh, he's
super
been saying all-
homophobic.
Yeah.
Like super, like classic
it's
Mexican homophobic.
it's receipts for it too, like
Yeah.
Twitter feeds. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they've been trying to like undercut it, like, but no, when this shit gets started, it's gonna get brought right back up again. There, Disney. So just cut your bait, move the fuck on. God damn. There are tons of great Mexican actors
If
out there you
can't
could
see
use.
the irony, then good luck measuring your dick with the. I don't even know what the fuck that even
I don't know what
means.
he's talking about. We don't need to
Yeah.
entertain that fucking
You're
guy.
right.
It's all
On
Spanish.
to the next.
Point is,
Yeah.
wait, what? Demonstration. I'm sure parents did not appreciate him being, vulgar, homophobic, discriminatory language. We're at the receipts. So the point is, America Chavez, I'm rooting for you forever. I appreciate Latin, Hispanic powers.
Yeah, she was annoying. She got annoying.
You know what? My thing is that if they make her and Ms. Marvel, that little girl,
Yeah, team them up.
Like they kind of have to because they're the same age roughly.
Yeah.
If they're the future, I'm fucking with it.
I'm not.
I'm tired of the.
I'm clocking the. Where's my
Tired-
time card? I'm clocking the
Why
fuck
you
out.
only
my
like
time.
white men as heroes?
I am. No, I don't give a fuck about. I don't see a little black girl being a goddamn superhero.
She's coming.
Who?
Ironheart.
Ironheart,
Oh
yeah.
fuck.
She's gonna have the fro and everything.
Well, no, it's great. I love Riri, so
Right.
it's fine.
And Letitia Wright's still hanging.
I don't want Letitia Wright to still
But
hang.
she exists.
Yeah, no, she does.
I don't like her either.
The point is, I don't like kitty shit, and that's where they're going with this next phase. I'm pretty sure Miss Marvel's next.
Jay Teller, we're not asking that question. Stop asking.
What? Okay. Yeah.
We're not talking about Johnny Depp.
Oh yeah, no, it's a different
Nobody
show.
paying attention to that shit.
But yeah, everyone is. But yeah, no, I don't like cutesiness anymore with my shit. I'm done. I'm
Bro,
over that.
The fucking not Alvin the Chipmunks, Rescue Rangers trailer.
Fuck that trailer.
It's stupid, but it got me with the cutesy shit.
Wait, Rescue Rangers or Chippendale?
Chippendale Rescue Rangers, same thing.
Oh, this is shit.
Yeah. There's a new movie, and it's like Roger Rabbit-esque, and it was like stupid and silly, and my brain was like, sure,
this?
why
Yeah.
not?
Yeah.
Like Sonic annoys me, all the other things annoy me.
My brain doesn't do kid shit anymore.
Well,
And
mine doesn't
I can't
either.
find value
So
in
you
it.
definitely didn't like Miss Marvel.
Oh no, I say, oh god, they got
Yeah.
on me.
Yeah.
I said mean things about the girl. I apologize. The actress is fantastic. I don't want to see that. That shit angered me.
He doesn't want to see
It
babies fight.
angered me. Yeah, it really pissed me off.
I want to be a fan of Captain Marvel, and you hate Captain Marvel because you hate women.
No, I love this Captain Marvel. I want to see her replace Brie
She got
Larson.
crushed by rocks.
I know. And, yeah, crush the black superhero, huh?
At least they didn't explode her or decapitate her. To
Well,
be
no,
fair.
at least
Out of all the
last
deaths,
one that died.
and out of all the deaths, that's probably the least most graphic. So
Right.
yeah,
Right.
and her daughter's gonna be that anyway. So
She might be
Oh
new
my God.
007
In
anyway.
that
She's photon.
The conversation I was having, that is my new girl crush wife,
oh yeah,
is Monica Rambeau. What's the actress name?
I forgot.
God,
But she was in
yeah.
007.
She
no,
is.
that was this one.
Huh?
She was in 007. The mom.
There's two different women?
Yeah.
Monica
It's
Rambeau's
Monica
the
Rambeau.
kid, and then-
Yeah, Monica Rambeau is in WandaVision. That's the daughter of her.
Oh,
Because in Captain
got
Marvel,
it.
she's a little kid.
Well,
yeah.
both of them are
Right.
my women crush Wednesdays.
Yeah, I love her. Yeah, I love
women
her
crushes
too.
in generally.
Teyonah Parris.
Teyonah
Yeah,
Parris.
that's it.
She's in
Oh my God.
Candyman,
Yeah.
Dear White People.
Chirac.
Chirac.
Yeah.
Like, please, like, yes.
Beautiful.
Yeah, she's
Beautiful.
gorgeous.
Jesus,
Absolutely
please.
beautiful.
Proportionately,
Oh my God. Oh,
proportionately thick.
Lovely.
love,
Absolutely lovely.
lovely.
Yeah.
And on that note,
I'm rooting for her. She's my new favorite. Give her a fucking show. I'll watch that.
I
Or a movie.
watched that 3 times.
I'm sure you would.
Whatever movie. I'm gonna watch
I'm a-
Chirac tonight.
Basically,
It's long.
my end thing here is Marvel is still in my shit house.
We're still.
Still. This didn't
it's
do
like-
anything. What is this gonna do? Because the only thing I wanted to see, I saw. That was fun. It was fun. It was well paced. Great.
But you know-
you're gonna have to do more than
But you know
that.
the Fantastic Four is coming back. You know that
X-Men.
X-Men
Can I
have to
see
be
them?
in there?
Can I see something? Can I see anything?
So what about
Can I
Blade?
see just a tidbit?
What about
Do we
Blade?
still
You
have to keep
did.
doing this
You saw
bullshit?
X-Men.
I want to see more, Sammy. I'm tired of this shit. Fuck you, Marvel. Let's go. We're ending this. I'm leaving. I'm done. I'm angry now because Marvel makes me angry.
Why?
Because they keep fucking up. They keep
They
just doing the
gave you what you
exact same
wanted.
thing. They
They
didn't. They
gave
gave me
you-
what I wanted for 15 minutes. And then they gave me the same bullshit again.
Dude,
6.
horror
It gets a
movie,
6.
Wanda.
6. I'm at 6 now. I'm that angry. I'm at 6 now. It is a 6.
So you're mad. You're
Look,
you're
end this
mad.
show before you go
You're
on to-
mad. You're-
4.
you're-
It's at a 4 now.
Tommy, you're mad that they gave you a chocolate ice cream with all the fixins.
With shit on it.
No, with whipped cream on top, and you're like, how come this isn't all whipped cream?
It really was. It kind of
You know, there's
was.
still ice cream in the bottom.
I don't want
right?
the ice cream. I want straight up whipped cream and sprinkles.
And
That's
caramel
it.
sauce.
Caramel sauce and chocolate sauce. You keep your dairy.
Gives you the shits.
It's fine.
The pure shit.
Sounds like it's not.
I want it to give me I want a Marvel movie that gives me diabetes. Can I get that? This was close.
Diabetes.
Not quite there yet.
What would it now?
To
Last
see
question,
all
last
new
question.
things. Something new.
Well, here's the thing: if you're watching the X-Men, none of it's going to be new. You're going to watch Kraven the Hunter. You could watch Morbius. That was new.
I'm not watching any Sony shit.
Okay. So, with knowing what you know now, what is your perfect Marvel movie, or what Marvel movie? You can name the character. You can name
Any
whatever you want.
X-Men. I don't care if they give them a solo movie. Any X-Men, a Fantastic Four movie, Deadpool, anything from that 20th Century Fox catalog that they spent all that fucking money on, give me something from there. Because I'm tired of this shit, man. Nothing's going to top Endgame. I don't know what path this is on. I don't know what saga this is. They're just throwing shit on the screen at this point.
But at least you got to give them effort for trying. I mean, specifically, I get it's too much with the cameos. What somebody says I'm going to try.
You want a Gambit movie?
Goddamn right I want a Gambit movie.
No, we do not.
Not starring Channing Tatum, but I want a Gambit movie, yes.
Supposedly depressed because he didn't get to play it.
Yeah, he's too old.
Shut up, Channing Tatum. You're the most handsome guy.
Yeah,
ever.
dating Zoe Kravitz.
like
Yeah,
hell. You
fuck
got-
you.
Really?
Yes.
Fuck that guy.
That's what I'm saying,
dare
man.
you
Probably,
do that?
I hear he's a great guy.
Like,
too.
dude, you got Magic Mike 3 coming up.
You,
Yeah.
I guarantee you, he's a great guy.
Yeah.
But fuck you, guy.
Yeah, you can only have so much,
Right.
man.
Give
But like-
some to the people.
But going
No
back to what I
shit.
was saying before, at least you can give them effort for trying. I mean, this is pretty much a different element out of the ordinary in some ways.
In
for
some
Marvel.
ways. It
So
almost,
they're-
I mean, I
they're
was
building a
entertained.
pace. Now, I'm just saying that they're now setting a standard that in every Marvel movie, superheroes are just going to be crossing paths with
New
each
ones.
other.
If they keep doing that, just throwing new ones in all the time, maybe you might get a pass. I need a vision, man. That's where I'm at. I think that's where the
I don't
frustration
think
is
it's
coming
the
from.
movie. I think it's just the overall.
That's what it is with me. It's the overall, because we knew that first saga, the whole Infinity Saga, we knew what was up. We knew who was at the finish line. It set it up. We were with it because we knew where we were going. I don't know what is happening.
So let me recap all the characters that have been introduced in the movies and in the TV shows that we don't know is happening to them as of this moment. We got the new Captain America, Falcon. That one. So new Captain America. Bucky doing God knows what. Mexican Falcon in the show. Don Cheadle's running around somewhere. We don't know what the hell's going on with him. We got Monica Rambeau. We got White Vision. We got
all out there.
All out there. What's another show that they did? Loki. We got a couple
Moon
Loki
Knight.
variants. We got We got Sylvie running around doing God knows. Did she
Sylvie.
dissolve?
No, she was there.
Okay, so she's alive.
She's still good.
Then you got Kang the Conqueror, or because the Time Man died.
Yeah, like that Loki shit. That's why Loki's now. I like Loki somewhat. That last episode made it drop off big time for me. But it's like, okay, you said, I thought that was the setup.
Right.
I'm like, oh, Multiverse of Madness is connected to this. What the fuck is that? Why?
Right.
What are we doing? Are we going to follow up on that? Did that affect anything?
Then you got Moon Knight. And
There's no relevance whatsoever.
And spoiler alert for that show, you got Afro-Egyptian lady who's really
Scarlet Scarab.
She's so
saved
beautiful, that lady,
shit.
by the way.
I want to see more of her.
It was badass.
She is so fucking
Great.
badass.
But she was wasted.
Great hero.
She was wasted through 4 episodes.
You realize you only see the actual Moon Knight for like 10 minutes that entire series, right?
Right. Yeah.
It is ridiculous.
You get Mr. Moon Knight.
Hey, don't worry. Hello, Governor. Would you like some tea and trumpets?
I love that.
So anyway, I'm nice and grumpy.
It's another one now too.
Can we also argue?
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien, gracias. ¿Y usted?
Can we also argue the fact that the choices of the people that they put on the council in Moon Knight, like there was a white dude, there was somebody else. I'm like, but they're Egyptian. You couldn't pick any other Egyptian actor.
Right? What did they find all these?
That's a good.
That is a great point. You're in Egypt.
Moon Knight.
Yeah,
Where did you find this diverse cast of people?
The lady in the beginning that was talking to Moon Knight, she was like somewhat of a plausible way to pass off as an Egyptian, but everybody else, I'm like, who are these folks?
They're British.
Oscar Isaac made me so upset. It's like,
Why?
he's just so vaguely ethnic that I'm gonna play anything.
He can pass it.
Well, yeah, he
But
can
like-
pass this almost.
But and then also just a real bad spoiler because we're in spoilers for even
fine.
Moon Knight real quick.
Yeah.
Hey.
I just want to make this comment on air. I'm so mad that the most violent version of Moon Knight, Jake Lockley, whatever.
Yeah, Jake. Yeah, Jake.
He's a
Locke.
Spanish speaker and is probably like Guatemalan per Oscar Isaac's ethnicity. How come the British guy gets to be all hoity-toity, the other guy gets to be rugged, whatever ethnicity he is in his base core?
And Jake Lockley's the driver.
Right, and not only is he a driver, but he's a driver that speaks only Spanish. Fuck that, it's racist as shit. And I know it was Oscar Isaac's idea, and I knew he meant well by it because I read or learned during interviews that the British accent was his idea.
Right.
So I assumed that the Spanish accent or the
They let
Spanish
him do
language
whatever he
was
wanted
let
to,
him do
yeah.
whatever he want for that character so that he can have some inclusion. Oscar Isaac, I appreciate the message, but for fuck's sake, can we have a Mexican or Spanish speaking character that's not the most violent person in the room?
Not in Marvel.
Not in fucking Marvel. Also, can we have a Mexican Namor that's not a complete homophobe?
Well,
Not in Marvel.
well, apparently in the Marvel universe, there's no Mexicans. Remember?
Well, they kill all the Mexicans in Eternals, and then America Chavez's Puerto Rican. But fuck it, I'll take it at this point.
Yeah.
Also,
Played by a Mexican
Also,
actor, so that's fine.
I get that Miles Morales is Puerto Rican too and half black, but he's black. Come on, guys.
We claimed him.
Not only have you claimed him, but if you do the math, Puerto Rican essentially is half indigenous, half or black, and so it's like three-quarter
so
black.
he's pretty
he's got the
much-
majority.
Yeah.
Yeah, he speaks Spanish. That's neat. But like for people who are like, yeah, he's Puerto Rican. Like until Puerto Ricans claim
fine.
blackness that they have inside their bodies, they can't claim Miles Morales.
I was gonna make a dirty joke there, but yeah, no. It's
Oh, Luis from Ant-Man's not a fucking superhero. Stop that.
Who?
Luis from Ant-Man.
he's
He got kicked out. He's not even in the Avengers.
What do you
He
mean?
was not in Endgame.
Oh yeah,
He hasn't
no.
been in like 5 movies.
He's just there for comic relief.
Yeah, but also, I like him.
I wish they would do more with him.
But they're not gonna. And then Mexican parrot or whatever, Falcon Man.
Oh, I call him Golden Eagle,
Yeah,
which
he's-
is what he should be
should be
named.
called, but he's
have
not.
his own character, but no, he's just Falcon. He's another version of it.
Yeah, but he's like a lizard. Like in the comic book, he's like
He's
an
has
Falcon.
actual wing. It's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Fuck it. Put me in as Gold Balls. That's the only other Mexican that I like.
I like Gold Ball.
Gold Balls is stupid.
He's
'Cause
fun.
he's a
You
stupid
could
character.
do something with
No,
him.
but then do you know like his real origin? What he ends up happening to him?
Oh, what? Yeah.
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 That's fucking dumb and like stupid. But he's
It
like,
is.
I'm now egg. I bring life to But Gullballs before he's
Gullball,
like
yeah.
all whimsical
He was
and fun.
Yeah.
Now he's the giver of
Stoic.
life
Yeah.
to all of the mutants. That's it.
Why'd you bring up mutants, you fucker?
Because they didn't use the word mutants in the MCU
No,
yet.
they're not gonna till probably 2024. That's why I say fuck you. And I'll see you at Thor.
Patrick Stewart. The mutants. I'm a mutant. He didn't say
Never
it.
said it. Never
See y'all
said
at Thor, everybody. We're not ruining any movies. We don't know what's coming out. Bye. Oh, that's right. Blade, too. Or Blade as well. What the fuck are we going to do with Blade?